Bonjour mesdames et messieurs, in this episode I'm going to show you how to use any Lightroom presets in Lightroom Mobile. Bonjour mesdames et messieurs, my name is Serge Ramelli. I'm a French photographer living in Los Angeles, California. And I want to show you how you can use my signature preset or any presets at all in Lightroom Mobile to retouch your iPhone photos in a snap of a finger. Alright guys, so I want to show you a cool trick about my signature preset and how you can use them on Lightroom Mobile. And it's going to save you so much time to be able to retouch your photo. So this only works for Creative Cloud member, but what my signature preset is, in case you have not seen it, is basically my workflow. What I have been doing for years, I made them into a preset. So I have, like, for example, you can see I have what I call my best presets. So you got the blue hour, the day hour preset, the golden hour, the long exposure, the night, the snow, the sunset. And then you have special effect presets, which are black and white, day to night, HDR, Hollywood looks, different Hollywood looks, and different urban looks. Let me show you a few things with this preset. For example, this photo that I shot actually last night, usually I would spend like, a few minutes, opening up the shadows, bringing on the highlights. Now it's a sunset. I can go directly to my sunset linear circle, one click, and I know that most of the things have been done. Of course, I would have to go and tweak the photo, but most of the heavy lifting has been done. A preset is only the starting point. If you think it's too saturated, you can just lower the saturation at your taste. You don't have to go for the crazy saturation that I love. Let me give you another example. This is a blue hour photo that I took actually also last night. I can go to my blue hour preset here, and I'm going to go to this one. And all the preset have like linear circles. So actually, I'm going to go to this one, to circle light. So you can click on the circle and you can reposition the circle at the right place. Like I'm going to put this one over the moon here. This one is already over the sun. That's good. This one I'm going to put here over the sea, so to make it brighter. And this one I'm going to erase. So again, a starting point, I think the photo is too dark, so I can just boost the exposure, maybe add some contrast, maybe add a bit of magenta. It's a starting point, the black point not so high. I'm missing, you think the thing I'm missing in this one is the lens correction, because it's a special lens. It's the Rokinon lens, so I'm going to go to, it's actually Samyang. So I'm going to go to Samyang, I'm going to go to 14 millimeter, and that's going to take care of the vignetting, and that it's not straight. I can still crop it. You get the idea. I mean, the preset is just a time saver. But more than that, for people who are not expert at Lightroom, it's going to do most of the heavy lifting for you. Let me show you another example. That's a long exposure that I took years ago in Paris. I'm going to go to my long exposure presets, and I can see the preview up here. I'm going to click here on long exposure circle light, and boom, most of it is retouched. Here's another example. A shot in New York. This one I want to do some crazy, very famous Instagram look. I'm going to go to my special effects, and I'm going to go to urban contrast dark. Boom. I got right away, a great look that I know will do great. Of course, I have to make the photo straight, but you get the idea. Here's another example. It's my day to night preset. That's the before photo, and that's after applying the preset and a few tweaks by moving the circles around. So this preset is the real deal. Let me show you something. I'm coming out with a new book on Venise. I have completely retouched this book entirely, 84 photos, fine art quality. It's my style, so it's very saturated. I have done it using these presets. It's every single photo. Also using the preset gives you a style that, you're consistent in your work, and it just saves so much time. I think that if I didn't have the preset, it would have taken me 2 more weeks to get my book ready. And check it out. It's going to be in all major bookstore at the end of the year. It's my first color book that I'm doing with my German publisher called Ten House. So that's my preset. Now, how can you use this preset on a mobile? I'll show you a trick that Scott Calby showed me a couple of weeks ago. I thought is amazing. First of all, you have to be a Creative Cloud member to do this. I created a collection that I called Mobile Preset, and I right-clicked on it, and I choose the option of synchronize with Lightroom Mobile. So you have to be Creative Cloud member. By the way, if you're not a Creative Cloud member, you're missing out so much. You can go to my gear page and you can sign up for $9.99 per month to have Lightroom, Photoshop, all the apps, all the clouds that goes with it, free website, so much more. Creative Clouds I highly recommend it. It's the best deal ever you can have on software. I'm really serious. It's really great. So anyway, so if you are a Creative Cloud member, what I did is I took the same photo and I created different virtual copy of the photo. And on each of the photo, I applied different presets. So that's an HDR preset. That's probably like a Blue Hour preset. That's a Hollywood look preset. That's my standard sunset preset. It's the same photo, but with different looks, okay? So all I did is, I created a virtual copy here. And I went to my preset and applied a preset. I mean, when you want to do some heavy retouching with Lightroom Mobile, it takes forever. Let me show you. Let me apply another Hollywood look preset so you see how I did this. It takes a bit of time to set it up. And honestly, it's kind of a workaround. Like, I think, I'm hoping, okay, this is a different Hollywood look. I'm hoping that, we'll just be able to synchronize our preset onto Lightroom Mobile very soon. But anyways, so I've got all these photos, and I would do this for all the major looks that I have, okay? Once I have done this, and I'm going to give you some of my free signature preset you can download so you can see for yourself on some of your photos. Anyways, so here's a collection that I created, okay? Every photo, it's the same photo, has a different preset applied to it. Now, let me go shift over to the iPhone and let me show you how we can use these presets, which is, like maybe 10 to 20 minutes of retouching on one of your iPhone photo. So let's switch over to the iPhone. All right, so I'm in Lightroom Mobile. I got a lot of collection, and the collection that we just created called Mobile Preset is here with the different looks. I know that the next photo I'm going to retouch is going to be like a sunset, so I'm going to click on the photo. So that's the photo retouch where I applied my preset onto it. Okay, I'm going to go here and there's 3 dots up right here, and I'm going to go to Copy Settings. I'm going to say OK. I'm going to go to another collection that I have called iPhone Retouch, where I have different photos that I want to retouch. I'm going to take the first one, which is sunset photo. I'm going to go here, same menu, and I'm going to say Paste Settings. And boom, in one shot, all the settings are there. But of course, it's only the starting point. So I can go here, I can boost the exposure because I think it's a little dark. I can bring on the highlights. Again, it's only a starting point. I can show you the before, after. And of course, there is local tools. So I can go here in my local tools, and you see here, I have access to my radial circle, which I created in Lightroom. I can move it around. I have access to my linear filter, which is here. I have one on top and one on the bottom. I mean, it's so much work, and it's just, you can retouch your iPhone photo so fast. So I can go here. I can say, no, I want to make this darker. So I'm going to go to light. I'm going to make this darker. So now I'm making the top darker of the photo. You get the idea. Okay, let me go back in that collection. What else do I have? Well, that's also a sunset photo, so I can just paste the same settings. Boom. And I can go here and, make it brighter, boost the white, maybe go change the white balance, add some more magenta, some more warms. The heavy lifting has been done for you, which is really cool. And, and take another look, maybe, maybe this one. I like this look. So I'm going to go here, copy settings, click OK, go back to the other one. It's a bit of a back and forth, but I tell you, it's much faster than trying to do all these settings on your photo. Paste settings. Boom. Oh, I like that more. But then the circle are not in the right place. So here's the circle. I'm going to put it where the sun is. This one, this one I'm going to move it here. This one I might make it a bit bigger. This I might make this lower. I mean, you get the idea, And I'm going to click OK. And in a few seconds, I retouch the photo. This is another one. I'm going to go paste the settings. And I just go back and forth. Okay, that's the Hollywood look, but I looked, already how it looks right off the bat. Before, after, before, after. So, and again, it's only a starting point. Let's go on this one. Let's apply the last one. Paste settings. And this is an actual iPhone photo. Okay, let's go back to another look. I want to go back to the sunset look. So I'm going to go take this one. I'm going to go copy settings, okay, go back to the other collection where I have all my photos to retouch, and paste settings. And that's the sunset one. Boom. And voila, just one click. And I did most of it. And I created this in Lightroom, but I'm applying it in Lightroom Mobile. And most of this are iPhone photos. And, it's pretty amazing what you can do with the iPhone now. It's pretty amazing. So voila, that's how you can apply your own preset into Lightroom Mobile. I really advise you to check my signature preset. There is a link below where you can get them at a very low price. The price is going to come up. It really is my best seller. It's my best preset ever. If you ever want to get a pack of preset from me, get this one because you won't be disappointed. It's going to take your photo to the next level, and if it's too much, you can always adjust it to your likings. Voilà, mesdames et messieurs. Hope you like this. All right, guys, I hope you like this. If you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button now so you can get a notification every time I come out with a free tutorial. Don't forget to get your free copy of the Lightroom presets and check out my signature preset offer that's still on for a few days. Mesdames et messieurs, I will see you in another episode. Au revoir.